IT services, one of the major challenge that we are facing today. Challenges like the requirements of the business users are changing every single day. The changes in the technology which are happening, and most importantly, the improvement in the quality of services which are required by the business users with cost optimization and resource optimization. So the question arises how we can improve the IT service delivery. There are different methods which we can adopt to ensure that we are providing a good quality service to the business users. First of all, you have to ensure that the business model you have in IT department should be aligned with the overall enterprise business model. Number second, you have to ensure that your IT services catalog or IT services which you are providing should meet the needs of the business users. And last but not the least, the most important one is the behavioral change. You have the best technology in place, you have your good resources in place, you have good infrastructure in place, but until unless there is no behavioral change, there is not acceptance of the change in the minds of the management and in the minds of the employees, you are not able to meet the requirements of the business user, and you will not be able to improve the IT service delivery model. There are some similarities and differences between ITIL and ISO 20000. ITIL, as the name says, it is about IT infrastructure library. So it is a library of the best practices and processes about IT services and IT infrastructure. ISO 20000, on the other hand, is a standard for IT service management. It is based on ITIL, but to a certain extent. ITIL has 26 processes and 6 functions in place. ISO 20000 has 14 processes in place. It's not a function-oriented standard. And another important thing is in ISO 20000, you have 256 mandatory requirements which you have to meet in order to be compliant with the standard requirements. In ITIL, it is up to the organization how many processes or how many functions they want to implement. They can implement all the processes, they can implement all the functions, they can choose, they can pick and choose the best processes which meet their requirements. When it comes to ISO 20000, you have to meet 256 mandatory requirements. There are no exceptions. With ITIL, it is more of the individual based. So any individual who wants to have certification in ITIL, they can study the ITIL. They can go for foundation, intermediate, and advanced level of exams. ISO 20000 is more of organization based. So any organization who meet with the requirements of the standard, they can go and they can get the accreditation with any accredited body like PECB. There are different ways to choose the right service management model for your business. It depends on certain criteria and certain factors, and we have to keep in mind one thing, that there are no one-size-fits-all model available. Every organization, based on his or her requirements, have different kind of models available. Two more important models which are normally followed in the market. One is the outright ownership, in which you have your own infrastructure available, so you get the best software, you get the best hardware to meet the requirements of the business user. The other one is called as software as a service, where you basically rely more on the outsourcing providers, and you get the licenses for the IT service management models. So in a nutshell, we can say whenever you have to choose the right service management model, you have to keep in mind two things. One, the requirements of the business user, and number second, you have to ensure what resources you have, what is the availability and capability of your resources who are supposed to handle the IT service management model.